All right, the Dallas Mavericks are looking to move the 18th pick in the draft for immediate help. And if Christian Wood want to go somewhere else, why not trade him for the 18th pick or possibly him and Luke Kennard and get something back from the Dallas Mavericks? But let's talk about it. That subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. I have no issue with it. If you don't want to do the deal with Boston and trade the 7 pick for 3 picks, I don't have an issue with them staying at 7. But you look at what Dallas need. Kristaps Porzingis in and out the lineup. Him and Christian Wood can play together. They both mobile. They both can stretch the floor. I think Wood need to get better defensively. They can use Wood to back him up. They can use Wood to start. And you look at Luke Kennard. Excuse me. Damn, back be hurting. Look at Luke Kennard. He can play next to Luka Doncic. He can spearhead the second string because he can get his own bucket. He can spot up and shoot. He can do a lot of different things. So I think the Pistons can also get the 18th pick. It just depends. Is it somebody at 18 that you expect to be there? If you take Okongwu or if you take some non-point guard position, could Tyrese Maxey be here? Can Akira dude from Alabama be there? Will Theo, the point guard from France, be there? Do you value Cassius Winston? Will somebody fall because whatever reason it may be? At 18, you might get Tyrese Maxey. He's a really good player. You can sit there and say, you know what? If we can somehow get LaMelo Ball, pair him up with Tyrese Maxey, it work. Or you get not Killian because he garbage. You get Tyrese Haliburton, you pair him with Tyrese Maxey, it can work. If you can get Aaron Neeson, that can help. It's a lot of guys you can get. Maybe you get Sadiq Bey later on. You get a point guard. So it's a lot of help there. Also you can use the first and the 18th pick to move up if you want to. Maybe you want to move up and get LaMelo, you can move up. Maybe you want to move up and get Wiseman, you can move up. What if Wiseman slides to you at 7? You get a point guard or a combo guard, Tyrese Maxey. So it's a lot of things that could happen because nobody knows what's going to happen in this draft. And that's one of the great mysteries or enigmas about this draft is that it's simply you don't know which way it's going to go. Now, personally, if we did hypothetically sign and trade Wood to go over there and we send Luke Kennard over there, I want their first pick this year and maybe some help. I don't know exactly who they got on their roster, but if I can get their first pick this year or next year, get it protected, then I think about it. But if Luke Kennard want to leave and you can trade him for the 18th pick, that's immediate help. If they want to give us their first round pick this year, next year, and take Luke Kennard and Christian Wood, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I can trade 18 and trade it for a future first round pick next year. I can use 18 and try to package Blake Griffin or try to package Derrick Rose or bring Kyle Kuzma there. I can use 18. I'm going to probably talk about this tomorrow and try to get Devin Booker. I can use 18 and stay and pick. Your draft got a lot of depth. You can get Sadiq Bey at 18. I think he's the most complete and ready to play player in the draft. What if Aaron Neeson slide? You get Aaron Neeson, he's a spot-up shooter. So I like the possibilities of actually trading with the Dallas Mavericks for the 18th pick. This is a draft that lacked depth and it was a Zion at the top and nothing under him. I get it, but this is one of those drafts where you can get somebody at the end of the draft and really contribute right away. If I'm at 7, if I can get, I like Haliburton. A lot of people know he can't create his own offense. As a point guard, you don't need to. His ability to defend is going to keep him in this league a long time. His ability to play make going to keep him in this league a long time. He can shoot. In a wide open court, he get up and down the court and they can push the pace. It's going to look nice. So I like him as a point guard. Everybody think a point guard is somebody that's supposed to score. It's not. But yeah, I like the possibilities of them trading to Dallas. Why not? You can get the 3 picks from the Celtics, trade the 7, and then end up with the 18th. So you have 16, 18, 20-something, and 30. You're in a situation where a lot of people, they believe in Dante Hall. He was trash. They talking about Jordan Bone and all these G League. You can kick them. Kyrie Thomas, he had a chance. You ain't got to bring Thon back. You got to bring none of them dudes back. What you simply can do is go out there with 4 rookies. You can end up with Neeson with them picks. You can end up with Bay. You can still end up with Theo or Cassius Winston, the point guard. And then you can end up with somebody, a project. So you can really rehaul your roster with 4 ready-to-play players right now. And then you can trade Derrick Rose and get Kuzma. And then you got Blake Griffin where maybe you can amnesty him, maybe you can't. We don't know. The CBA keep getting pushed back. Or maybe he can stay there and tutor the young guys there. So, the Pistons at the point where you got young guys that need to learn how to win and learn from veterans like Blake Griffin. But, you can picture the Mavericks with Luka, Luke Kennard, Christian Wood, and Kristaps Porzingis, I think that makes them a lot better team. I really do. And Rick Carlisle, a hell of a coach. But I mean, also, you got some situation where you can get those 4 picks, and maybe you can try to get a Devin Booker here. He from Grand Rapids. I think his dad played professionally, I believe. I'm not sure. But you get those 4 picks. Let's say you get 5 picks. You get 16, 18, 20 something, and 30. Maybe you say, Phoenix, I got 4 picks. I got, whoever else I got. Maybe you can do that, but I doubt it. But, it could be a situation. Maybe you get a couple picks, you want Buddy Hield. But I think the Pistons, it'd be nice. Let's just do a hypothetical. Let's say they did do that. They get 16, 18, 20 something, and 30. Now, what I would do at 16, I probably would take Maxey. 18, you could take Kira Lewis. I haven't really looked at him. I'm just saying hypothetically. Or you could say Maxey, Neeson. I think he'd be gone. Sadiq Bey. You get into the 20s, you get the point guard from Thranch, Theo. And at 30, you never know who can fall. So I think that could be a scenario and really build, and really build some, build some really young talent here and some young equity. But I look forward to what they're going to do on the draft. Do I have an issue with them staying at 7? No. Would I have an issue if they have 7 and they move Kennard for 18 or Wood or both of them for 18 and some picks or players? I don't have no issue with it. I think these might want to be one of these drafts where you can get a Ginobili, a Parker, a George, a Leonard, Jimmy Butler, somebody, really down there, a Kuzma. Sheesh, there's a lot of guys. You might even find you an Agent Zero or a Monte Ellis or Draymond Green, Isaiah Thomas, just a little one. No offense to you, but the Boston Celtics one. So you might be one of those deals where if you scout right, the draft might be over. You might fight a Kendrick Nunn, a Duncan Robinson. I think it's the draft. I think somebody in the middle round is going to be better than somebody at the top. Most of them at the top. So, but I heard that the NBA could be restarting December 22nd, so you can see the Pistons back in action. December 22nd, it looks like they're going to play in arenas. If you haven't heard, check my other channel. I think I talked about this, Goodfellas Sports TV, and check out my other one, Goodfellas Sports TV 2.0. But I didn't talk about this here. But the Toronto Raptors could be moving to Kansas City, Tampa, or I think it's Prudential Center where the Nets used to play at in Jersey. They could be moving as well. So it looks like they're going to have some basketball in arenas. Not sure they're going to have fans, and I have a suspicion that Joe Biden may shut it down because he said he may shut it back down, and the UK shut back down today. My whole thing is I can't go through another shutdown. You know what I'm saying? Been so many divorces. If I get it, I get it. I think I had it in February. So it is what it is, man. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, response, video request, or you just want to chop it up. If you want to advertise on the channel, hit me up. Got good rates. Other than that, want to make a donation, best way to donate personally, share the video. Cash App CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. We gone.